Everyone, my name is Daniel. Today I'm going to introduce you the book, The Storyteller's Secret. This book. The author of this book is Carmine Gallo, who is a famous communication advisor. This man. And this book is talk about how to be a great storyteller through the protagonists in each chapter showing their storytelling skills. And today I'm going to focus on chapter 13, the $98 pants that launched an empire. In this chapter, the protagonist is Sarah Blackley. The events all began on the $98 pants, which were women's undergarments and were hung in Sarah's closet for 8 months. Since every time when she tried it on, she didn't like what she saw in the mirror. She felt then uncomfortable and unsightly. Once, in desperation, Sarah took a pair of scissors and cut off the feet from a pair of pantyhose. Suddenly, it solved the problem. Sarah wanted to turn her invention into business. However, she never took any business class. Afterward, Sarah wanted to get the patent of her invention. So she reached out to patent lawyers who charged $5,000 for the work, but Sarah didn't have enough money. So she did her homework and patented her invention herself. Although most people told Sarah her ideas and products were insane, but it didn't stop her. If one door closed, Sarah looked for another. And her father also taught her the power of the failure. At dinner table, her father usually asked her, "What did you feel at today?" If Sarah didn't say anything, her father would be disappointed. He thought failure means she was trying new things. I think her father was trying to give her challenge to make her better. Once she placed a code to a buyer who agreed to meet with her. She went for the buyer and gave her pitch for 10 minutes. Within a couple of minutes, Sarah realized the buyer was losing interest. So she decided to demo product herself and explain the product through her own story. And then she dragged the buyer to the bathroom where she modeled her products. After that, the buyer agreed to stock her food desk pantyhose. Afterwards, Sarah became successful and started her own business, Spanx. Sarah sold 10 million products without advertising. She uses the product story, make them relatable and reasonable. It's a key point for selling her products. In this chapter, also mentioned a story which has a beginning, middle, and end. Although it meets their definition, but it can draw people in and is not relatable and can't to inspire people. A good story, the element of a good story includes struggle, conflicts, resolution, and make listener can see themselves in the story. Like Sarah's own story, she didn't like the way she looked on the pants. is something that's relate to some relate to probably relate to women, so it connect to them. According to the scholar Jeffrey Zaki, she said that in the when speaker when speaker when speaker speaks details of the events, and it will stimulate the people's brain as if the experience they were as if the experience were happening to them. And in this chapter also gave example for SOL company, which is a manufacturer of headphones. This company realized that the high quality isn't enough to capture customers. So they decided to differentiate their product through their own story. I picked the sentence from their company stories. It narrates every great moment has a soundtrack that goes with life. SOL, the company's name, stands for Soundtrack of Life, by the way. And it also said that soundtrack will connect with you until your last breath. I think it's the most presentable emotion to connect people, to make them relating to the story. And a story could make people to love what you did and emotion behind products and the emotion behind your products. And the story breathes life into products and ideas. I think the function of the products making you can do this so other companies can do this too. It's just about the time problem. But the story is beyond the product itself. It's give the product life, and it can make customers feels your company spirit to express. So it's make the connection between products and the customers and make them have the strong feelings. So I think the product story is essential under the competitive environments. So that is my guide reading in this chapter 13. Hope you like it. Thank you.